Sauce.
Hey, you like Pez?
It looks like that. Here's Heaney from the boundary line. He's an expert at these. From the boundary line!
Hello and welcome to Behind the Boundary podcast. I'm your host Pez and you're here for the Cheeky Punt Show. Now, we've already done our preview for the preliminary finals and we're about to do our bets. So bets only. I'm here with Sauce and I'm sure you're excited.
Very excited. We're again pumping right in before the bounce. We've got about 44 minutes, I think was the last time I checked. It's probably less than that.
The listeners are probably sick of us saying that.
41 minutes before. You did have a complaint last week from a friend.
Had some feedback and they said, how am I meant to listen to the show when I get the notification 10 minutes before the bounce? Maybe a show to listen to afterwards, but we'll take that feedback on board and see what we can do.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's not waste any time, Pez. Let's get straight into our bet recap from last week, our bet review.
Soft review. It's no official review. How does it end? We don't know. They've kind of lost, but they've won as well.
Yeah, I had a normal week. Stake 210, return 210, ROI of 0% because broke even. For the year, staked $3,960. Pretty disappointed that it's not up to the $4,000 mark yet, but that's okay. Returned $4,395.56 for an ROI of 9.9%.
I do like your business like attitude and straight to the
I've gotta
point.
get to the footy.
You are bang in, no little fluffing around. So yes, Pez, 0% for you. I had an absolute flyer and really jumped in my ROI. I was looking flirting with going into the negative, but I had a big semi-finals week all around Geelong winning and a couple of the old Tomahawk there getting going nuts there.
You were sending me the text through the week, Tomahawk. It was good.
So I staked for the week $110 and returned $347.50, an ROI of 215.9.
Oh, nearly broke the record, but not quite.
Not quite. I will this week, Pez, because I like my bet slip, and there's a big one there that I'm very, very keen on.
How's your season looking?
Total for the year is staked $3,150, returned $3,445.99. Don't forget those little cents there.
99.
Getting very close to you, Pez. ROI of 9.39%. I jumped up a massive amount from last week.
You jumped up about 8%. I lost about 3% with going to break even. And right in it, down to the wire. Competition between us, obviously, in the last 2 weeks. I don't usually like the finals because I always go for the interstate clubs anyway. But we have to do it, and you've got a chance here.
You do, definitely. We spoke about this last week in our last show about what your philosophy is, and I kept telling you, hey, as an analyst, tell me who's going to win, and you kept going with your heart.
You've got to.
Even with money on the line, you're still going to go with your heart?
Well, I had to, and I did last week, and it shows in my bet slip because same game multi, let's get into it. St Kilda versus Richmond last week. I had Dan Butler for anytime goal scorer. He got that. Max King, anytime goal scorer, went 0 goals 3, very disappointing. And Jack Steele to get 15 or more disposals. Got that easily, so that was $3.10. Would have returned $1.55, but I lost the max. I lost 50. And Max King, you had to slot one of those set shots.
Yeah, most definitely needed to slot one. I was much the same, Pez. Max King cost me my bet, but didn't cost me a bonus bet because also Jack Loney was nowhere near the ball, couldn't get his goal. I had Hunter Clark get 15 and Dan Butler to kick one. So nothing staked, nothing lost because it was a bonus bet from the previous week.
Yeah, 2 or 4, you go from there. Went on to the next one. We were the same in this one, Source. We had St Kilda plus 20.5. With their poor kicking, they probably could have got there. Richmond were the better side over 4 quarters, and I lost the max 50 on this. Disappointing when you go for the team and then lose the money as well, but was a little bit with the heart.
Yeah, I was the same. Lost 25 only though. I didn't go the big bet there because whilst I was going with the heart, I wasn't as confident as you, Pez. But I like that you put your money where your mouth is for once in your life.
Oh, well, you have to do it sometimes. And we move on to your Cats versus Collingwood. I think it was a good game for both of us because we started off, I had a 3-leg same-game multi, stake 50. Hawkins to kick 2 goals, he kicked 4. Guthrie to get 15 and Mitch Duncan to get 15, which he doubled, got 30. We said it was good value last week to get 15, $1.30, and to get 20 was $2.10.
$2.10. And
Crazy.
That's how I stacked up my market, because I had him for get 20. $2.10 on its own was incredible value. Menegola to get 15 and Tom Hawkins to score 2 or more goals. Whacked the 50 on that, $187.50. So nice little profit for me.
Yeah, very, very good. My second one was just the points bet. One at halftime with Geelong being up. It wouldn't have mattered if the halftime special was there or not, but $1.70, $50 the max stake, got 85 back and was able to break even.
Nice little break even there, Pez. So you didn't even bother turning up last week. Just could have.
Just could have it's a buy round. Buy round
for you. Both my cheeky and my last bet for the round got up, and they're directly connected. Geelong -5.5 points with Ned's line $2. Whack 25 on that one. They won that in the first minute, I think it was. And then my cheeky, which we got up, Tom Hawkins to score 3 or more goals. Should have slotted a couple more. Patrick Dangerfield, anytime goal scorer. Geelong 25 plus. 10 on that one, 110 return. Love and life.
About time you hit a cheeky as well. That's a ripper. But Geelong game, 3 out of 3 from one game. That's unheard of on the Cheeky Punt Pod, because we don't usually bet that many bets on one game, but you took advantage of it with the Geelong game and went for it.
Maybe that's something we should bring in forward into next year, 2021. Just bet on the one game.
I've been asking. I just want which game I'm confident in.
I can't keep making donations to sports bet. I donate $200 every week as it is.
No, you don't. There's no donations. We're both 9% up, mate. What are you talking about?
Well, the last month I've been donating.
Yeah, you have. My cheeky was 16 legs, $10 stake, paying $29.96, but I got a few wrong. I got 6 wrong. I only got 10 right. So lost the $10. There's the donation.
Yes, lost your donation. You didn't lose your donation. You donated $10 to Sportsbet. What about your futures, Pez? You still got any alive?
I've got one alive, but Max King let me down because he should have kicked 4 or 5 in that first week. He didn't do it. He kicked 0 goals 3 in the second week. So no good. He was paying $2.01. He was my big cheeky and no good. He's gone.
He's gone.
Dustin Martin for the Gary Ayres medal. He played decent, 25 touches and a goal against St Kilda. So if he has a couple of big prelim final and then the grand final, he could win that. So I've got a cheeky turn on him.
Well, he's not making the grand final because you got Port Adelaide winning tonight.
I hope they win. I hope they win.
Who? Richmond?
No, Port Adelaide.
Oh, God, you're
I hope I lose that bet. I don't care.
Another donation from Pez. All of my bets are still alive. I've got Travis Boak for most disposals. He's sitting on 21. He's probably not going to get that at all. Probably another big night for him and hopefully another 2 games for him. I've got the exacta, Richmond playing Geelong. Hopefully
you need both of them to win this week.
Not the way I thought it was going to pan out, but
it you thought they were both winning the first week.
Yeah, it could definitely happen. Dustin Martin, most goals. We need a big bag for him this week in order for that to happen. But
well, if he gets a big bag, he'll probably win the Gary Ayres medal because he'll take his team to the grand final and win.
But Port Adelaide's going to win, so that's that one there. I don't mind that donation, and I've got Geelong for the premiership at. I can cash out $11 now. It's going up.
You probably should because Brisbane will probably win.
Thanks for the support there, Pez. I thought we were on each other's teams this week.
No, I'm interstate.
Oh, that's right. Your team's not there, so you be quiet over there, mate.
He set it up. You set it up, but let's get into bet slip.
The fact that the size of the bets was relatively small.
Now Bex with an opportunity about 50 metres out.
I was with a mate and we were getting sort of ready to leave, and he said, I think I'm going to whack 10 on Maxi. Do you want some as well? And I said,
Oh, yes!
No specials though. No specials.
Absolute schmozzle this is, Bez. Absolute chaos. We've got, what's that, 26 minutes?
Well, stop talking about it and get into the bets.
16 minutes. I am trying to get into the bets there, Pez. The specials are the same as the last couple of weeks, I believe, Pez.
Yeah, well, sports bet's the main one. We've got 3+ league, same game multi, 3 refunds for each game. That'll be the main one.
That'll be the main one. That's the one that I'm sure you're using.
That's the one we're using.
Let's worry about that one. The first game of the prelims is Port Adelaide playing Richmond. Port Adelaide go in ladder leaders, $1.74 favourites, 2.10 Richmond. The line is 3.5 Pez. I already know where you're betting.
With the heart, it's Port Adelaide. But for this, just the same game multis. Go on the disposal market. Carl Amon to get 15 disposals. Darcy Byrne-Jones to get 15 disposals. And Basher Hooley off the half-back line to get 15. Chuck the max 50 on it at $2.80.
Just the one bet for that game?
I've got another bet. I'll say it as well. I've got a goal scorer bet. Charlie Dixon to get a goal. Toddy Marshall with his injured shoulder to get a goal. And Jack Rewalt to get a goal. $3. Max
that,
50.
Like that one, Pez. I've got gone the same. I've gone two same game leg multis, and I'm doing exactly what you're doing, Pez. I'm going with the heart. I've gone 3 legs. Port Adelaide to win, Robbie Gray anytime goal scorer, and Ollie Wines over 20.5 points. That's going to give me a nice value of $4.33, and I've whacked the max on that one. I've also gone a little bit cheeky, but it's not the cheeky Pez, because I did have a bonus bet coming back from the first week of finals. $50 bonus bet, the odds of $14.50. Dion Presti to get 15, Ollie Wines to get 20, and Lynch and Charlie Dixon, as we spoke in our preview show. Make sure you go and check that out on your local podcast provider, to both score a goal in the first half. Nice little payout of $675, which I'm sure I'm going to collect. What's a bonus bet? You got to chase those winnings, Pez.
You idiot. So you've just gone through all your bets for the rest of the time. That's it.
Not what do you mean the rest of the time? Just those 2 games.
And you've gone the cheeky on that.
I haven't gone the cheeky. I said it's not the cheeky.
It's not the cheeky.
It's just a bonus bet that I had from the first week of finals.
All right. Introduce the Brisbane Geelong.
All right, the second prelim final, absolute cracker. Hopefully my Cats get through in this one. We've got Brisbane favourites, $1.74. Geelong, the outsiders, $2.10. Interesting enough, both of these games have the exact same odds. The line is 3.5. Pez, you're with Brisbane.
Yeah, I'm with Brisbane. Very quickly, we've got 2 same-game multis, 1 disposals and 1 anytime goal scorers. The disposals won 3 legs. Jared Berry to get 15, Zorko to get 15, and Selwood to get 15, paying $2.37, max 50 on that. The next one, another max 50, $6 odds. Cam Rayner to get a goal, Daniel McStay to get a goal, and Duncan to get a goal.
Very nice. And I noticed there's no cheeky, so I'm waiting for some ridiculous...
the cheeky will come.
16, 17 leg multi, which I'm sure...
11.
Oh, that's not even that cheeky for you. I've gone a 3-leg same game multi on the Geelong and Brisbane games, staked $50, the odds of $7. Joel Selwood to get 15 or more disposals. Funny enough, he's $1.40 for last week getting 18, the week before getting 16. Stands out in finals. He'll get that in the first half. Mitch Duncan to continue his form and get 20. Patrick Dangerfield to score 2 or more goals, paying $3
forward.
$3 on his own. Even if he doesn't, he's going to dominate that Brisbane team. That gives me odds of $7, and I've put the max 50 on that one. And the other bet I've gone with is the Neds $2 special plus 3.5 for Geelong to win, and I've chucked the max 50 on that one.
Yeah, you get your plus line. You love betting on your Pussycats and go from there. I've got my cheeky bet, so press the button.
Cheeky.
All right, so here's my 11-leg same-game multi. It's paying $18.15. I've just gone to 15 disposal market in both games. So the first game, Carl Amon, Darcy Byrne-Jones, Dion Prestia, Dustin Martin, Basher Hooley, Jaden Short to get 15 disposals. The second game, we've got Dane Zorko, Jared Berry, Joel Selwood, Cameron Guthrie, Mitch Duncan to get 15 disposals. As I said, that's paying $18.15. I've got cheeky 10 on it. And I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I just want to drink beers and watch a footy.
Oh, my goodness. I've never seen you go so fast, Bez. You've got so much determination. I'm not going to even try and understand your bet there, Pez. I'm sure that 90 of those legs won't even get up, just like the rest of the year. I've gone just something very simple for my...
Cheeky!
I've just gone Tommy Hawkin to do a repeat of last week, get lots of goals, have his 7 scoring shots. I'm sure they'll label him, whoever's playing on him doing a good job. Charlie Gardner probably will play on him, Harris Andrews. Whoever's playing on him, won't matter.
Maybe Darcy Gardner.
Won't matter because he's going to kick 4 goals for me for $10, $7 odds, and a clean up there very nicely.
Well, that's not the game that we're worried about. We're worried about Port Adelaide and Richmond, which is starting in, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is. But that'll be it. We'll get that on Twitter, @BehindTheBound. Follow along. On Pez, peace out.
I've never seen you so determined to get to the beers, Pez. It's a bit disappointing for our fans that it's only 15 minutes of a show, but I'm still sore, so we'll catch up next time. If you're having a punt, make sure you bet responsibly.
Now you're gone.